10 seconds. Okay, so we're live, I think. Um, yeah, neat. So no one's here yet. So I'm just gonna explain it to myself. Um, if you're watching this, oh hey, we got a guy, we got someone here. Hello, person. So for everyone watching this on the replay, we're trying to beat Solid Brick Studios in March Madness, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of breakfast and cleaning up. We got a little bit of coffee and a donut here, and gonna clean up some mess on the thing, do some live builds. Just have a good old time, try and get some votes. And who wouldn't want a vote? Oh, it's Mahan. He's here, number two. Nice. So that is cool. We're just okay, here we go. Public view. This is what I want. Perfect. I mean, I just started. I've only been live a minute and 20 seconds, so you're not missing much yet. Oh hey, it's Galcon. I am number two. Hell yeah. Good job, guys. We're just I think both of you talked to me about voting already. Creative Bricks. I need your vote in March Madness. So go ahead and link in the description. Vote for Pro Lego Channel against Solid Brick Studios. That's what we're here for today. Thank you all for coming in. We'll just go ahead and oh no, I got some donut crumbs. Hey, it's Vision Bricks. Nice to see you. It's good to have your vote. You did it, Mr. Galcon. You sure are here. It's going okay. Last I checked, I think I only had 30% to David's 70. I think 31 maybe to 69 or something. I don't know. It's hard to say. So yeah, we're just eating, letting some people get in here. I'm eating a donut. I got some coffee in my sweet Lego mug here. Anyone got that Lego mug yet? Toa Zanakes Jaguar Nuva Studios. Hi. So I haven't even told you guys what we're gonna maybe be building. I got a Bionicle canister to build if we're into Bionicles. I mean, Jang did get a broken cup, so I mean his is trash, but I'd be very surprised if Lego didn't offer to replace it. First of all, just because he's Jang, but second of all, because they're Lego and that's what they do on a lot of things. So, anyways, we got We just got a couple of, I've just got a little bit of cleaning up to do before we can get into the recording pan of destiny to start building. We got Dragon back here. We got Captain Hook. Oops, Captain Hook. He was on Blind Bag Friday. I know a lot of you guys saw Blind Bag Friday. Doing pretty good. 7 people. That's about as many as I figured we would have showing up. It is the recording pan of destiny, but it's got stuff on it. So I mean, do you want to see? I can bring in once it's cleaned off. I'll bring in one of the other pans. There are 4 legendary pans right now. There was a 5th one, but I think I gave it away. So we still got some Nexonite stuff out. Yeah, there are 4. There is, I think this is the only one with a real name other than the building pan. I have a pan that I use like when I'm building and I don't want to be confined to my desk. I just dump all my pieces out on the thing and on the building pan, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about things running away because it's got the raised edges. It's got some of the brick tape. I put a couple strips of that on there so that I can attach like figures and stuff that I don't want in the way. Just move them out of the way. That is the dirtiest pan right now though, because it's actually, I'm in the middle of sorting stuff out. We talked about it. I had a February vlog, which we did not ever get. I didn't finish it. I just need to edit it really, but it's not terribly exciting. So it's yeah, so it's probably not getting released for a long time. Could be wrong. Probably going to someday maybe I'll release it. But it was a lot of organization stuff in there, buying containers and looking at containers and the far from home sets. I might. They look okay. I happen to have a Spider-Man set. Are we back? Hey, we're back. That was cool. Yeah, the app crashed apparently. That's pretty neat. But I don't know where exactly I got cut off. I have a Spider-Man set that I am looking to. We might build today. It's it's Spider-Man in a Doc Ock boat, I think. I put that panel on backwards. Yeah, the Lava Monster one is the one that I'd be considering getting. But I'm not, they're not bad sets, they're just not my favorite stuff, so I probably gonna pass on them. But anyways, we're pretty cleaned up at this point. So let's jump into a build. We want to see a Bionicle. I got the Ford Fiesta if we want to see that. And I mean, I got the Spider-Man set I was just teasing at. I also have a Minecraft set. Bionicle. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's a good name for Toy Snake. Build a Spider-Man set. Oh wait, I was gonna show you a pan. Okay. So the pan has some stuff on it, so we're gonna move the coffee out of the way. But you might be able to recognize the set from this stuff. This pan is a lot dirtier. It's corroded-y and blacked and whatnot. So, anyways, there you go. That is one of the other legendary pans. So these are the two sets right now that we're talking about. Do Minecraft for the memes and also for the boys. I could do Minecraft. Like, any other opinions in here? We got 6 people and I got 3 votes that I saw. Let's see, Bionicle, Spider-Man, and Minecraft. Okay, so that's another one to Spider-Man. That's pretty good. Spider-Man, like I'm seeing Ashton wants Spider-Man, but you know what? I think let's do this Bionicle. We'll just get that Bionicle done. It's only got oh, it doesn't have the piece count on it because it's a European package. Yeah, it's a European package. Yeah, I think Galcon would like the Bionicle. I believe that's it's my international package Bionicle, and so like you can't even see it barely, but like the eyes glow on the canister. That's pretty neat. So yeah, Bionicle. Let's do that. So there is the head. This guy's pretty cool. He just talks like he's a real person, but he's obviously not a real person. Boop. Yeah, I already got the surprise out, Galcon, actually. It was a little note. Because you told me about that earlier, so I pulled that out. Anyway, 7 to 16, Bionicle.com, Lego. This is AVAC from Paraka Attack. It contains small parts. Keep the Lego address for future reference. M&R has bricks and bits in 14 minutes. I did not get this set from eBay. Mr. Galcon sent it to me from, I believe, Spain, right? Spain? That sounds like right. And it says components made in Denmark, Switzerland, and China. Switzerland parts. Very nice inclusion from Lego there. We have some easy rules in the background, and if you haven't voted for me in March Madness, I would like to remind you guys to go ahead and do that on there's a link in the description to go to Dalek Bricks, his Instagram story. So yeah, Spain, yeah. Tortilla, paella, and Despacito. Is this my only Bionicle set? Is my only one here. I have some packed up. I have a lot packed up. I have a bunch of the original ones. I have like 3 or 4 Tahoes from back in the day. So the first instruction is to take this guy off of... The battery is not replaceable, apparently. It's to take him out of here. So I'm going to need that piece, I guess. It's showing me using my thumbs like... Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of Tahoos. Bear Red Zone. I love Legos. That's... I mean, fair enough, guy. So I've just got this glowing piece here. And then this is his mask, I guess. I don't think this guy has a mask. I think it's his skull, right? So the next instructions we're going to build up AVAC here. So this piece is cool. It's a big rubbery thing. Why did I need to remove that mask? Does this go on it? Oh, we'll figure it out. So this thing, the two balls and the gear on the bottom there, and then we're putting some Technic pins. One of my things that I never liked about the Bionicle ones... Oh, I didn't need to remove the mask? Well, it says in the instructions to do it. Maybe it's so I could put it on Jennison. I should work on my Jennison. I don't know what that is. Yeah, red zone there in the back. Yeah, I don't know if I needed to remove the mask or not. It says in the instructions too, but if not, we can just put it back on. I guess we could switch it out with other ones. If you don't love Legos, then yeah, why are you even here? I mean, that is a fair question. I was saying is one of the things that I didn't ever love about Bionicle sets was that there's a lot of the pictures are kind of small in them, and you have to get the pins in the right spot, or else like the whole thing doesn't go. And I remember building like I had a big golden guy that was like, he was at least 2 Bionicles tall. The Geonosian Arena Pro Lego channel. Okay. So, but anyways, he was a big guy, and I kept getting the like pins wrong and having to like pull them out and replace them. And I remember it being just, it was tedious. It felt tedious, and Lego sets shouldn't feel tedious, in my opinion. Yes, Star Wars does have too many fancy names. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good observation. So this guy's going to be much taller than my setup can accommodate, actually. But we're going to deal with it, and you'll see. How did you make your own Lego man? That's a good question. So I took some parts from my Lego collection. I believe the body and legs are actually both from a Viking set. If anyone remembers Vikings. I think I've talked about this before, actually, but we can talk about it more. Yeah, Vikings, and then there is a... the head is just a classic head, and the face is from, I want to say Knight's Kingdom. It might have been Knight's Kingdom 1, honestly, but it might have been Knight's Kingdom 2 or Fantasy Era. But it's the speckled black, and I think that's what they call it, speckled black, or maybe gunmetal speckled black helmet, and it's a cool thing. Do you know this Bionicle guy's name? Yeah, it's AVAC. It's up here. AVAK, AVAC. The Sakiti, they have huge skulls. Those masks are part of the skull. Not a mask, big spine, and angry and rude. Yeah, that sounds correct to me. No one's gonna leave for Bricks and Bits. You can watch that all week. We have to. Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah, Bear. I've heard of Just Too Good. No one's gonna leave for Bricks and Bits. We're We're in the home stretch to win March Madness. Look at that dynamic posing we've already got out of this guy. What a good thing. Okay, so this step has a lot of pieces coming together. So let's see, we got an arm. We're doing a double skeptic face. I am Bears low. I am not leaving. Okay, I'll stay. Thanks, guys. Your support means stuff to me. If you guys haven't seen this, that's the skeptic face of Bionicle community. He's a very important member. That thing does not look like the silver in the picture at all. Oh, you hit my bell, Bears. You're new here, so I'm not gonna fault you, but like YouTube will only give me one of those bells. So I'm asking people to not hit it, because if it breaks, I have to buy another one, and I would really appreciate it if it would just last a little while. I don't want to have to replace it all the time. Oh, his name is Maurice. Yeah, no, his name is Maurice, but the set name is Avac. This is Maurice over here. This is... Will it lock back in? Yeah, that is Maurice. Maurice, the glow eye sidekick person. And that's the Maurice voice. Yeah, let's get to hi new bears, but let's get to 3,000. A while back now, it's probably been a couple weeks, YouTube started telling me I have 3,000 subscribers. So that's yeah. I mean, obviously I'm close, I think, right? We're pretty close. Okay, so now, if anyone can tell me, I want to say that I had seen this skull, but in glow in the dark. That doesn't glow. I'm like 90%. Oh, damn, it does glow. This one glows in the dark. What? If I turn out the lights? Yeah, you can almost see it. It is glow in the dark. That's amazing. Glow in the dark things are amazing. Oh, M&R SWAT kids. You're muted. You're not banned. You can watch my content all you want, guy. I'm 195 away. Hey, it's Sans. That's cool. So this arm is a little bit shrimpier of an arm, but he's got the actual shooter. It's gonna shoot real balls. You don't have to send a box, man. It's cool. If you want to, I appreciate it, but you've done a ton for this channel, so don't feel obligated to send me anymore. But if you haven't, and you have an Instagram vote, people do it. Vote for me in March Madness on Dialect Bricks YouTube. So we have to make this thing shoot? Okay. So this thing goes through here, and then this one goes in here, and then that goes into the hole, and these go in. There's some Technic holes on the backside there. Oh, the Paraka wrap. Yeah, man. I remember those. So this thing goes like this. That's pretty cool. It holds it straight out or out more. That's cool. I don't know. I don't think I ever had any of the Parakas, though, actually. That shot pretty good. That is a good mechanic shoot thing. How do we attach this, though? Okay, so this goes in the back here. And then that attaches on here like that. Beautiful. And then we go over here. Hey, brick pasta. Hey guy, I don't know if you've already helped us beat that clone army, but we could definitely use your vote. I mean, I'm not deleting his comments. I'm just muting him because I really don't support him and all that. Oh, I did have to remove this because I have to pull the light out so I can put the light in here, I think. How does that go? Okay, so how do I get this light out? Okay, so I push these tabs in, and that pushes the mask off, the skull, because we talked about it already not being a mask. And then these come, oh, yeah, these pull out. So this is now a thing. Who's your favorite Lego set? What's your favorite Lego set, he says, actually. Ooh, that's a tough one. I got there's some really good ones. I like the, there is a really cool fantasy dwarf mine that I don't have that I probably would enjoy having. Okay, so this thing is this weird upside down 90 degrees. And this side slides in here and forces it down. Yeah, like that. So it locks in. So now this tab here is what you push to make it light. Yeah, the one with the big fig troll. I have a big fig troll from I think it was a ballista. But I don't have the one with the arm tattoos. I have just the standard fantasy troll. Okay, so this thing then goes, so there's a click that I'm supposed to hear when this goes in. Is this a one-way click? I'm sure you can remove it. It wouldn't just do that. I don't hear any click. There's just kind of sits in there. Is this click? Oh yeah, I heard that click. Did you guys hear that? It kind of locked it in. And then this goes on this goes on here. Yeah, the instructions that it glows in the dark now. I think it's the dwarf mine that comes with the sands. I think it's the dwarf mine that comes with the big fig troll with the arm tattoos. Could be wrong. Oh, my easy rules are following. Okay. Oh, wow. So this thing goes through here. And it's kind of hard to say where that goes after that. I think it goes in the bottom one. Yeah, that seems right. Then these things go around. Yeah, that looks good. And I think we have a Bionicle, guys. Oh, I guess the troll, this is the troll castle then, probably. Fantasy era was pretty sick. Castles. If I move this up one, does that keep his head a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. But so this is what I mean. I'm going to show you the. Yeah, probably 2008 sounds right. See, like this, it's kind of hard to tell where this pin. It's a circle and everything, but it's hard to tell where it goes. Sometimes there. Sometimes I take my Legos apart and rebuild them. So I think this might have been in the heat, this set. I mean, it's an old set at this point, so you can't fault it. But like you can see some of the discoloration between the silver pieces there. Like one is definitely greener, so that's pretty interesting. We're gonna stand him up, and I'm gonna do a pan up, and we're gonna show him in his magical glory. That's the edge of the studio up there. He is a big boy. Let me get my Maurice to check if it's well. Okay, you tell me. Yeah, there's the bricks and bits popping up, by the way. If you Bionicle is so foreign to me. Yeah, Bionicle is crazy. It is the weirdest. It's I wouldn't say it's Technic barely even. It does have Technic logos on stuff sometimes. I think the earlier seasons do. Maybe not, because actually this one doesn't seem to have that many Technic logos. But it's definitely like more complex. We got 4 balls. Oh damn. There's a. Where did I miss a Technic axle? But yeah, no, it's really hard to integrate it with Lego stuff. I've been subbed for a year, but this is my first time live. Yeah, I don't do the head to hold the plastic piece into the head. Okay. Technic through the head. Oh, I see. Okay. So this goes into here. You can't see that. It goes in here. He's got like little brick ears, little Lego ears, and it just goes in there, I think. Well, maybe not. Have to line that up. There it goes. Oh, yep, that's him. He's got a Technic pin through the ears. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. And then it glows in the dark. So yeah, that is a very reasonable build. Very dynamic guy. Let's tilt it up just a little lot. Yep, there we go. And then the loading sequence is really nice. It literally just drops in the top and then can be shot. Like you just squeeze the back forward. That is really, really cool. So we got 9 people still. You inspire all the Lego channels here. Thanks, Bear. Bear's Red Zone. Also, here's that picture of it glowing in the dark. Ooh, there we go. Glow in the dark. Use your eyes. Yeah, that is a lot of posability. They are really like I know that people complain about like mechs and stuff not being able to bend at the knees and stuff, but like Bionicle do not have any of those problems in the later seasons, especially. Some of the earlier waves, they had a little bit of posability issues, but overall, pretty solid people. Now, there is one final trick Maurice can do according to the instructions. Oh, that's my gold guy. I was just talking about like the double tall guy, and that was him. He's got like pistons on his legs. You can see in the back of the leg there's a piston. That was so he could stand up because he was so damn heavy that he collapsed his own knees. Yeah, the ocean underwater wave, I believe. That's why he's got the big flipper feet. Anyways, there is one more trick Maurice can do. He's got the shiny teeth. You guys got the shiny teeth? No, damn is not a cuss. That's a church word. Oh, wow. There's a chunk of a thing to make an Ultra Beast or something. Oh, man. Look at that. There's a combo model in the back. I remember combo models. Put a number 3 in the comments if you remember combo models. Well, actually, maybe not. I was going to say he can just like pop. You have to pop his whole top of his head off to get him in there, but yeah. Yeah, no, the Bionicles were robot people, so like they have a mechanical vibe all the time, which is really cool, really fun theme for a lot of reasons. But oh, I'll pull this whole head off. We're supposed to pull. We're pulling this pin, the arms off, and the head. Okay. So now that we have that, we put him into a So one goes backwards and one goes forwards, like this. That goes into the can. Oh, no, that's not right. Now it's stuck. Okay, I only did half the instructions. One goes like this. Yeah, like this. Goes sideways. H3, H3. Number 3. Good job, Sans. All of the threes work. And then I don't know what to do with the head, but this picture here is really menacing. I would just love to show it to you. He's like popping out and he's like, hey kid, want to buy some Bionicles? Yeah, so this piece is all dangly and stuff, but I guess it just says slide it in. So we're gonna just slide it in. He's not going in at all. We're going to bend this. Let's try that. Let's try some of these. Yeah, I have no idea how to get that in there. It just shows it sliding in. It says put the legs in, put the rest in. That's the instruction. So let's try and slide that. You can never be too old for Lego Bear. Thanks. He just doesn't want to go in. I feel like I'm shoving him in too tough, but there we have him. He's in his little canister pin thing. We may display him on the shelf. I have my shelf right now. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. But have you ever heard of Jyn Erso on a shelf? Jyn Erso on a shelf, everyone. Yeah, that's now no one can see him. Yeah, no, he's coming back out, but that was to show you guys that he could go in there. And yes, that is an uncomfortable position. I will probably pull him around for some stuff because he's really cool and like glows in the dark and stuff. So Jyn Erso Bionicle, not as good as Paraka Maurice. I haven't been drinking my coffee this whole time. I completely forgot about it. Person with the long name. Thanks, Daminar. That's fair. Yoga. Yeah. You guys should remember Street Fighter and Dalsum with his yoga flame. Let me read the rules. Yeah, guy, go ahead and read those rules. It's really easy to read the rules. I'm gonna take a little break while I grab my next set to build. So go ahead. That thing. What thing? If I do. Okay, let's see. If I slate All right, so I think we're back. Hello, people. All right, so neat. Did you guys get commercials during the break, or was it just a blank screen? So this is the one set we have. We also have Elsa Brickhead. If you guys want to see Elsa Brickhead. I do need you guys to vote if you haven't. We have 8 people here. I think all of you guys have voted on Instagram by now. It was a blank YouTube screen. Yeah, that's okay too. So there's a link in the description to Dalek Brick's Instagram. On his story, there is stuff to do. Could Maurice be a new recurring character? I mean, he could. We also need to bring back MFE. MFE hasn't been around in a while, so you know. Anyways, buy Lego, buy Life, buy PLC, buy everything in the chat. Okay. So anyways, we are done. Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. Half Brick Films. Hey, welcome. Make sure you vote for me in March Madness if you haven't already. So, I'm just gonna dump it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah, you guys can just see it up here. This thing, look at that. I love it so much. It's like 6 Lego pieces. It's like 2 boat fronts on the sides with the boat middle, and then these wing pieces. They make a piece that's almost like that, but then there's like some and stuff underneath. That is amazing. So yeah, guys, it's oh no, it's a 3 instruction book. 1, 2, 3 instruction book set. Ooh. This is gonna be a doozy. We're gonna start with number 1, of course. It's only 100 pieces, but it's 3, so that means heck yeah, that swooshes. That is swooshability. Look at that swoosh. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a cool one. This is Spider-Man and Spider-Man Doc Ock Diamond Heist. Doc Ock Diamond Heist. So yeah, here's book 1. And that should go to bag 1, which is this bag. That's a cool bag. It's a softer plastic bag, but it's got like all kinds of little perforations. You see those perforations? And then we have a bag 2. What's the bag 3? Yeah, I see a 3. Yeah, no, that could be a good space. Pretty sure, judging by the picture on the front of the thing, it's going to be this Spider-Man ship airplane thing. So that's going to be a really cool. It's for 4-year-olds, so that's a lot of instructions. Yeah, no, that's a lot of instructions. I guess it's going to be really easy to just stop. Like if I don't want to build all of it today because it's maybe a little overwhelming, I can just stop building, and yeah, that could be fine. So I'm just looking at these instructions real quick, checking out anything super crazy. No, so it's bag 1 for this, but do you curse? I can curse. It says don't you curse, first of all, but second of all, I'm using only church words. So we're not cursing. Also, this piece, I don't know if you guys have seen the boats before, this floating boat hull from the juniors, the 4+ lines. Freaking sick. I literally have my Batman one right here. And these are some of my favorites. Fair enough, Bear. You shouldn't be on here. I think you're supposed to be 13 to be on YouTube. I'm not the YouTube rule person, but I will let you know that is a thing. Gotta go search Spider-Man memes to comment in the chat while you build this. Yeah, man, go get some Spider memes. Spider-Man memes. Meme that Spider-Man. So we have bag 1. Let's open it. I'm about to sneeze. This is going to be great YouTube content. Ew. I have not seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet, actually. I don't go to. I go to some movies. But I just don't. I don't make it out to all that many movies, and I definitely am gonna watch it at some point. We're gonna watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Very nice Spider-Man here. Speaking of. I mean, you can curse and be Christian. I mean, that's not; those aren't mutually exclusive. This is a really deep topic to get into on a live build, but I mean, that's the point of Christianity, is that you can make mistakes in your life and be forgiven. So, little Christian channel topicking going on. You know, just having some fun with the boys. You know. Oh, bear. Is Robot Overlord Al in the back? Well, who is Robot Overlord Al? Oh, was it from the no, he's not. He's destroyed from the advent calendar. Yeah, we're not. That is like the that is the spooky ghost bag of this channel. We don't want to have to deal with him coming back. We're gonna tilt the camera in just a little bit. Here we go. So it is a 1x3 in the back here. Huh. Sorry, stuff. That's probably my donut crumbs. Hands up if you love donuts. Everyone loves some donuts. Neat bears. I mean, PewDiePie was ahead of the curve on that one. Ahead of the curve on being a Christian channel before it was cool. I respect that. JK, I'm a boy. I mean, that's exactly what a girl would say, and what a boy would say. Whoa! Look at this piece. Are you going to Legoland again? Yeah, I am probably going to Legoland again. What kind of content do you want to see at Legoland? Do you want to see some ride videos, some tips and tricks on how to find some cool Lego sets, maybe? Yeah, man. Going to Legoland's cool. I want to go there sometimes too. We are already went too deep. This is pretty relaxing and nice. I don't know if you guys can hear my computer chirping. It's processing all this video and junk, going crazy. But I don't think you guys can hear much of that, luckily. Disrespectful junk is what you're saying. Saying like the Paul brothers, the little everyday friends. I mean, maybe we could maybe do some stuff like that. I don't want to get kicked out of Legoland though, because like it's my closest Lego store to me. This is a cool print. Is that will it focus? Yeah, it's not gonna focus great on that. Yeah, Logan Paul. Everybody needs a hero. So, I mean, that's all up in that. Tips on how to get in Legoland for free. I mean, my best tip for getting in there free would just be the annual pass is a really good deal. It's not free. Florida. I've never been to any of the other ones but Florida. I'd like to go to some of the other ones. I know the Discovery Centers. It seems like there's a lot of back and forth on whether they do or don't, but they may have a rule about like kind of like Chuck E. Cheese where you can't go without a kid. You have to bring your kids to it. And if that is true, which is fine, I would have to find someone to babysit or something because I don't have a child. Hands up in the chat if you got a child. This is a nice relaxing set. It's time to adopt. I mean, maybe not against adoption. Also fostering if you have the means to support a child but don't have one of your own, fostering is a great. It's great. It's really, I mean, it's a really noble thing to do. And honestly, I have a lot of respect for people who foster. Okay, so this piece goes here. Getting into some weird topics. You can babysit me. I mean, I don't know you, internet stranger. I'm not gonna just babysit, but like, yeah, Tennessee's a little far. I mean, you can always go on Craigslist and post up, "Hey, babysitting service," and that's an easy way to make some extra cash as a person that can babysit. Babysitting certificates are really cool too. So if you've got actual like proper training in babysitting, you can get classes like that at the YMCA and stuff sometimes. So if you have a local YMCA, you might hit them up and let them know you're interested in learning how to babysit. It's a good little job. Make some extra money for your Lego sets or something. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it opened or is opening soon or something. It's supposed to be late March, I think is what I heard for Lego Movie World. I have not seen it yet. I'm obviously done the rides and stuff. It'd be pretty sweet to go do that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe do a little vlog from Lego Movie World. Yeah, you can definitely mow lawns or shovel snow if you have a snow area. I don't have snow here in Florida, so paper routes. I wouldn't recommend paper routes honestly, because they're a lot of commitment, and being young and having a commitment to that. That's a good looking plane. Being locked into a job like that is hard with school and stuff. Like I would definitely focus on school and stuff first. Yeah, I don't know any YouTubers that live in Tennessee. Or I think Tennessee has, I want to say Nashville has a Lego store. It's important to have a Lego store somewhat near you, if you want to be a Lego channel. I mean, it's a big chunk of it. So we got 2 extra discs, and we're just building all kinds of things with shooting. Look at that. I love disc shooters too. Disc shooters are really good, easy to use and reliable shooting thing. And that's it looks like an airplane. It's amazing. We got the web here. YMCA. There are only a couple Lego YouTubers that live in the US. I mean, everyone in March Madness, I think, and Derelict Bricks channel, so there's 16. Do honestly, I could be, maybe I'm completely mistaken, but I think the biggest YouTube channels, Lego channels, are in the US. I could be wrong on that though. Like I know Brickstar's in the US, Jang's in the US, Just Too Good, M&R. There's plenty that are. Yeah, Georgia, Vision Bricks. I mean, he's definitely US. I think I opened that too soon. I think book 3. No, that's definitely got the pieces there. Yeah, Jackhammer. Oh, that's right. Jackhammer's in the US too. So this piece is really sweet. If you haven't seen these pieces, these are really cool because they have a little divot. They're mostly in juniors and 4+ sets, but they can lock together like puzzle pieces on the sides and the back, and then the front has the tab to lock in. So if you had a lot of these, you could lock them in, make a big platform, really nice. Cool thing about them is they've got different patterns on them. I don't think I've got any. Actually, hang on one second. Let me see what I got. I think I've got one sitting here. Okay, guys, I know that was a weird interruption, but that is one of those in there with some actual prints on it. Oh no, I kicked Maurice. I kicked Maurice, guys. There's some pink ones though, and they're locked together, and they just pop off, and you can do all kinds of cool things with them real quick, like make a big eye shape. There's a stud there. There's some bricks in there, but anyways, you know, you can lock them together real quick in a lot of interest and make shapes real quick. Big, they're like brick, 2/3 bricks, I guess I'd say, double plates. Really nice to have those. I think those are probably, honestly, those are some of the most underrated Lego pieces. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the build. Oh, bag 2. There it is. So put the plane over there, put him over there. It is fun to stay at the Lego store overnight. I think my phone's getting messages. I don't know if you can hear that too. Don't steal Lego. Yeah, if you, I would not recommend stealing Lego. It's, I mean, it's personal. Some people do steal Lego, and it's their option, and they go get in trouble sometimes for it. So, huh. Mr. Dr. Octagamopus here. Here, it's focusing on my thumb. Focus on the face. It's not gonna focus nice. Anyways, he's got a angry face and a sad face, and you can tell even though he's blurry. So I'm gonna build him up. Did Brick steal Lego? Do I steal Lego? No. I don't buy that much Lego compared to some of the bigger channels, but I just buy what I like, and I definitely don't spend all my money on Lego because that's irresponsible. Because this is just a hobby for me. It's a little hobby, not a full-time job, unfortunately. I mean, if you gave me the option to have this as a full-time job, I'd probably do it, but just a little. Hey, it's Ash. Hey, I already know you did vote for me in the thing, but if you haven't, vote for me in the March Madness, guys. Yeah, I do. I've got a actual job where I go to work and they give me money sometimes, and sometimes I use that money to buy Lego sets. Yeah. Do you read large comments? I've been reading some of them, but I'm focusing on the build and stuff. So, I mean, you know, if I missed one of yours, I am sorry about not reading your comments. Okay, so we're building on the boat first. So again, these boats are really cool. You can just take them out to your local pond and throw them away. What is my job? I mean, it's just, I think the actual like technical description is product delivery or something, but yeah. Yes, please. What do I think of the Steamboat Willie? I'm going to probably get Steamboat Willie set. I don't think I've said that on anything yet. Yeah. Well, darn, this is stuck in there pretty good. I don't think I've said it online that I'm going to get the Steamboat Willie. I do like that set a lot. There's a lot of good things about it. And I guess JK Films came in. Oh, hey, JK Films, I missed you coming in, but luckily everyone else was saying hi, so I noticed that. I think a lot of people were saying, you know, that they're just going to go for the blind bag versions of Mickey and Minnie, and I'm hoping they're not like a chase. I didn't mention that in my video, but I have a weird suspicion that like they're going to be chased figures or something, or at least less common maybe. I just got a weird feeling about something like that, and I'd really like to be wrong on that one. The blue proves it. Good job, blue. So this is a mediocre angle for me to be showing you this build, but that's what it looks like on the inside right now. We got a little engine details in the back. We got some control area going up front. You know. Ooh, this looks sweet. I might have done this wrong still again. Yeah, I did it wrong again. On the back side of that is my please wait. So if you want to if I just want to have a little break, I can just do that. It's really nice. Thoughts on Creepy Igor and the Hall of Armor? Yeah, I mean that's kind of weird, but I think that it's I don't think it's that bad. People are making it out to be really weird and like, oh my gosh, it's the worst set ever. But it's like, whatever. It's kind of what he looks like. So I know we were talking about going to Legoland a while back. Ash and Flash didn't make it to Legoland, I don't think, when he was down here. So maybe next time he's down, we can do a little trip on down to the land. Thoughts on Star Wars? I like Star Wars fine. I mean, I used to be a bigger fan of it before some of the newer movies and stuff. The prequels were great. Lego Movie Area. Yeah, man, Lego Movie Area. It's going to be really cool to go see. We were just talking about how none of us have been there yet, and it'd be really cool to go. Maybe do a little vlog type deal from there. That's a really cool piece too. It's like a big arch with some holes. Don't know what that's from. Oh, we're getting a literal steering wheel in the boat. Nice. Little classic steering wheel. We also have some like, this is a cool, we're doing a little like partial mini build thing, little side build almost. Little machine to register the crystals maybe. It says crystals, but these are red, so that would be rubies, right? Wow, Galcon. Way to put him on blast. Oh my gosh, there's a really cool piece. The Dr. Octagon. It is the last week of class so soon. Yeah, man. Next time you're down, you let me know. We had a great time at Disney. I don't know if anyone saw that M&R vlog, but we all hung out at Disney World a little bit. Did a little bit of Disney Worlding. Wait, you use Kraggle on Lego sets? I mean, Bear, what are you doing? That's crazy. To be fair, I get it. A lot of people don't want to lose their investment, quote unquote, but yeah, man, we're gonna have to do a pro Disney channel to capitalize on that Disney vlogging market. I'm not showing this on camera because it's these fiddly little wiggles. The investment is lost when you glue. I agree, but a lot of people see it as like, oh, I want, I want this specific set. That's what I bought it for, was to have a little Spider-Man toy, and that's wrong, and you shouldn't, because again, the investment is the Lego set. But if you think of it as a Spider-Man toy or a Star Wars toy or whatever toy it is, and you're trying to keep it that toy instead of having it be broken. I mean, I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. This sounds like a good time. I should probably remind you guys is do vote for me in the March Madness. We have man, we're getting close. I think we have about an hour left of voting. I don't think we're gonna hit it, guys. Honestly, could be wrong, but not feeling super confident right now. If you have some kind of you know, friend that you could call in to help, go ahead, do it. Let me know. I mean, yes, the whole point of Lego is that they come apart, but if you're thinking of it wrong, like I said, as a this is a Spider-Man bad guy boat, and it always is only going to be a Spider-Man bad guy boat. Gluing it makes sense in that regard. I don't agree with it, like I said. Would I prefer Lego Ninjago cards or Lego Movie 2 sticker cards? Honestly, the surprise is cool. Both of those sound really fun. Yeah. Bears Red Zone, you are out of control. Okay. Bag number 3. So we're still here. We're still trying to get those votes for March Madness. Ash and Flash is also in the March Madness. I mean, if you voted for me and you didn't vote for him, I mean, what are you doing? I think if anyone wants to remind me, I think Ash was winning his first round bracket, which really cool guy. If I go out, we're going full in on Ash and Flash. By the way, I don't know if we mentioned that. But we're gonna one of us is gonna win. No, we're not sniffing Lego bricks here, guy. Galcon. We're not for that. Yeah, man. No problem, Ashen. We're definitely we gotta stick together with those what's the group name? Brick Boys. What happens if you win March Madness? You're the #1 Lego YouTuber again. That's how the #1 Lego YouTuber is picked for March. So March Madness. Anyways, we got a big old plate thing here. I like that we get like actual bricks, like big old things in these sets. And yeah, okay, it's simplified and stuff, but like that's nice to just grab onto, feel it. You'd have to ask Dalek Bricks if there's any Lego prize. I don't think so. You are currently dominating your competition. Good job, guy. He's a little bit tall boy too. This is a crane. Can we? I mean, there is a popular Lego YouTuber. I call him a YouTuber, but he might be a sidekick that's into Lego cranes. You know, I have not seen the new Dora trailer. I never really watched Dora, so I'm not too into the Dora hype. Oh, is that a minecart or a roller coaster track piece? That's sweet. Yeah, don't break my like button either. We had a discussion earlier. I don't know why people want to break my like button and my notification bell. I need those. They do not let me have those for free. They do come out of my pocket when they break. So please do not break my like button. Go ahead and tap it real gently. Just let it know you're here. Little love taps. First time in yellow roller coaster piece. Thanks, Ashen. That's what I mean, that's what I kind of thought, but cool. Wonder if that means, I don't think so. I saw the picture. Yeah, it doesn't look like it slides. Are there 8 dislikes? Oh, that's a good question, Toa Snake Jaguar Nuva. We have a little salty boy, little angry child that did that. So he knows why he's the way he is, and yeah. So if you haven't already, smash, very gently smash pats, little smash pats, those like buttons, and let me have some of them good likes. I mean, if you don't like it though, that's fine. You can dislike it, because I don't believe in you guys believing everything I say. I want to inform you guys and let you decide your opinion. Make a little dock here using that grate plate. Great, G-R-A-T, not G-R-E-A-T. Just making some cool little stuff. There we go. This thing is a big old spinner. Putting some tiles. We got some tiles over here. He's on to you, Ashen. He knows your secret now. This goes up top, so you can't see it because we're panned down, because we're focusing on some of the smaller builds next. Pretty cool. This piece goes here. Then we throw in a plate. I mean, if you're smashing Lego sets, that's, I mean, just because you don't like them, because you could just take them apart normally and then rebuild them into something new. Hobby time. What's our hobby? How many Lego pieces have you broken? I think I just broke 2 the last week. For a long time, I never had problems with the reddish brown color, this color here on the seat. And I mean, I saw people having it, and I didn't like not believe them, but I assumed it was something maybe that like happened to their sets, like them getting left outside, or maybe in too cold of an area for too long or something. And they just reddish brown shatters. It does. Like I said, I believed them, but I didn't know why it was doing it. And it happened to several of my pieces, two of my pieces recently. And I don't know why it is like that. I think it's something to do with where it's made or when it's made or something like that, possibly. Because definitely not all my brown pieces are like that, but some are, which is really weird. So I don't know what's going on. We got a little fire over here with the brown pieces. I've also heard reports of, is it red brown, dark? No, reddish brown snaps, dark red. The dark red, the mauve color, is also supposedly fairly a brittle color. I've not had issues with that one though. So I mean, I would basically, my response to people that are like, oh, you know, these pieces are breaking and all these things, is although at the beginning of the stream I did have my big bar on there, which is like mostly brown pieces. If I were to redo it today, I would definitely use it as an accent color. I wouldn't make it a main color on a build. Look at that pattern. That's a nice pattern. I'd keep it as a nice secondary color is what I'm saying, and not worry about, because I mean, if a little piece breaks here and there, I mean, yeah, it stinks, but like you can deal with it. You can replace it or use a different piece. But if the whole thing is cracking, that stinks so much. So I wouldn't be happy personally. So. Yeah, now the Lime Bionicle pieces, I've heard a lot of theories on, and I think honestly that may have been a bad quality control batch, like the wrong plastic mixed in or something. Like that one is so weird. Steve Harvey, you go guy. Um, but I definitely don't think that that is a normal thing because I've got tons of lime pieces, and I wouldn't imagine they were made out of different plastic than the Lego plastic unless it was a mistake. I mean, maybe it's wrong that Lego it wasn't a uh, mistake. Maybe they purposefully tried to use a different plastic for Bionicles to cheap out on it or something. I don't know, but whatever the reason, kind of weird. Yeah. Also, about the 20th anniversary sets, I definitely plan on getting at least the poly bags. Those look sweet as heck. But I don't know about any of the other ones. Maybe the pod racer. I do like. I mean, who doesn't like pod racing? Am I right, guys? Where are my pod race boys at? Yeah, the dropship look one's good. It looks good too, actually. I could consider that one. So that's it. That is the yippee. That's all I got to say to that, Sans. So there's going to be reviews on these sets. You guys want more live stream? We've only got 9 people here. 10 thumbs up though. Thanks for the thumbs up, people. And I don't know how we're doing. Can anyone give me a check on the March Madness bracket? How long we have? How we're doing against David Hall, little solid boy. I dislike. Fair enough, Steve Harvey. That's fine. You do what you do. It's not looking good. Oh no, Sans. Tell me the truth. What are we at? We're still over 30%. We hit 30%. Oh no, 70-20? That's not even how that works. It's only 90% of people have voted. Oh no. 70-40. 30. Okay, 70-30. We're looking for 30. I'd like to hit I'd like to hit 35 percent of the vote because I mean he does have a million clones. He is the big clone project guy. The numbers are all over the places. This is yeah, I'm gonna have to dispute the results of this. This math is not working out great. What am I supposed to do with this piece? I need a recount. Yeah, I agree, man. Oops, almost knocked my camera. It's okay, Ash. I don't blame you. So yeah, this is a cool set. This is a nice looking crane over here. Look at that bad boy. We got all this swing in action. Whew. Nice. Looks great. Yeah, graphic designs does have math though. But yeah, math is hard. We got this flaming barrel. I don't know what that's exactly here for. Pretty cool though. I like the idea of the donut piece on the top there. Very nice to get that. Then the Spider-Man airplane, really cool. There's a bar on the back here, so I'm assuming it's taking Spider-Man. 11 dislikes. Wow, we are killing it. Can we get 15 dislikes, Wilson? So this is what I'm thinking. The bar in the back here is for Spider-Man to do some kind of Spider-Man shenanigans. Look at that Spider-Man guy just jumping out of his thing. Banana Friend. Do we need Banana Friend? I probably have one nearby. 10 dislikes now. Come on, guys. Can we get to 15 dislikes and likes? If you've already liked it, don't worry about it. But don't change your vote now unless you're changing your vote from Hall. Heck yeah, don't dislike or like this video. Don't engage with me. Just sit here and listen to me play with my Lego. And this guy, he's not a banana friend. Here we go. Banana friend. Banana friend. You know what? I think it's time. I'm gonna have to. I called on Shaq and Squidward, and they didn't help me. It's time to call in the big guns. Calling in the troops. Can I get a banana friends in the chat? We need, and we can't just do it with banana power. We're gonna need some good old-fashioned corn as well. Corn Pal is here to save the day. Everybody's here. You can't beat me with your clone army if I have a corn army. Man, I didn't want to have to pull these out. I didn't want to have to do it to him like this. I didn't want to have to beat him with his own game. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win battles. Oh no. Oh, this is not okay. This is not a good. Davey, man, you're about to get it now. Oh no, is that even on screen? I have so many corn pals. Oh, you guys don't even remember Star Color Sally. That is a classic meme here. This is Star Color Sally. This is some ancient epics. Am I right, fellow Lego YouTube enthusiasts? You guys didn't even remember I had this many Zodiac people. Oh, and Commander Zodiac. What is he doing here? David, I need to. We're gonna have to summon David Hall and have him admit defeat. That's the only thing left. Chase McCains. I wish I had that many Chase McCains. I think the figure I have the most of is Zodiac Master, by the way. How many armies do you have? There is not a Tom Hanks Lego that I'm aware of. I don't know how many armies I have. I have a Garmadon Fishman army too. How did you get so many? So I every single time I saw Lego Batman series bags, there was always a Zodiac Master left. Like, he was the least popular one. So I kept buying them as a joke, and then it wasn't a joke anymore. Yeah, if you guys could go onto Lego social media and let them know we need a Zodiac Master battle pack. Um, that'd be neat. Um, the irony goes too far. Yeah. At some point, you need to stop making jokes and start making reels. But you know, I have octopus men. Now my octopus men, I don't know what I did with all their guns. I put a lot of their guns away and I lost them. They're probably just in storage and stuff, but they were one I got because they came with the shooter. What did I miss? Oh my gosh, they're reproducing so fast. Yeah, man, they sure are. Gotta move them into frame. I'm not even in frame anymore. This guy's got studs on his feet. He's got the whole thing going on. And that is my squid army. I only got like 3 or 4 angler persons. Yeah, and I think that's it. I mean, I have a classic army. I do have a classic castle army, and I have a modern castle army, like a fantasy-esque Knights Kingdom army, and I have a dark army for that one. I have like the bad guys skeletons, lots of skeletons. I don't have them out though. I don't have it packed or unpacked. It's in boxes because I when I left my childhood home, I had those all displayed. I don't think I've got any pictures of them. I might have them on Bricklink or Brickset. What's that other one? Oh my gosh, what's the website with all the pictures? All the Lego Brick Shelf. It was Brick Shelf. Yeah, on Brick Shelf I have a lot of them. Fantasy Era was a really good sub theme. I wouldn't say the best because there were a lot of mediocre ones, like packs and stuff and sets. But the bad guys were really, really good. Kind of same thing with Nexo. We had a lot of really good um, uh, Nexo bad guys. Wow, I'm not going to be able to do this. They just keep falling over because I'm a big-handed, clumsy boy. So I've got a couple of corn people over here. Yeah, so there we go. I think that's pretty good. David Bowie. Why isn't this the thumbnail? That's a fair question. Yeah, he said banana friends, and boom, this happened. This did happen. I'll probably post a picture of this on Instagram. Can I take a picture? I don't know. This is an accurate representation of PLC. I mean, I definitely buy too much Lego. Like I'm not denying that. So you know, we can talk about it all we want, but there is too much Lego. That is a thing that can happen, and it definitely has happened to me. Do I regret it? Eh, I don't know. Do you regret decisions in your life? So that is my contemporary army. Is this canon? No, this is not canon, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw the 501st Battle Pack song, but it's about Banana Men. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Zodiac Master, sorry, not Banana Men. Some are dudes. So, yeah, that's Diad. Some are Diad. So yeah, that's. I think it's been an hour and 30 minutes. We got is probably as good as we're gonna get. Thanks for everyone coming out. If you came out and supported me, you are a champ. We're gonna. I don't know. Don't go. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Then we'll take a little break. And I'm gonna. Hmm, yeah, I guess we're gonna go I'll see what we'll see what we're doing. You're an okay guy. Oof. You're all my little Lego users out there. So we're gonna take a little break at the very least, and we'll see after that if I decide something else to build. I think we're back. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. What are we gonna do next, guys? Um, so we're doing okay. We're not winning that vote for March Madness. Um, honestly, I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is put away some Lego men, put these back into their containments. Put those with the set. And I mean, you can be one of my Lego users, bears. But yeah, so let's put some stuff away. Keep one of each out? I don't think so. I think it's gonna crowd up the room. Put them all away now, and just remember that it's easy to put things away if you have spots for them. So, my organization way. We were talking about organization earlier. The way I keep things organized, as a general rule, is I have bags. I use a lot of zip top bags. I like those. They're very easy to use. And then I put them into a big burlap sack, which I keep in a garbage can. I don't know how long. Hey, brother from another brick. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on for. It's probably. I mean, 2 hours seems like a long time, so probably end it around there. So it's about 20 minutes from ending then, if we're going with that as an ending point. So BFAB, you probably already voted for me in the Dalek Bricks March Madness. So I want to thank you. And just remind anyone who hasn't voted that there's a link in the description where you can vote for me for March Madness to be the #1 Lego man on YouTube. Thanks, brother. From another. He just ended it? Oh no! I thought we had more time. Well, guys, I mean, we don't know the final results yet, I guess. Maybe we still got this. I mean, we gave David Hall a good run for his money, at the very least. I didn't want to have to pull out my armies, but we did it. And you know, I think 15 likes and 15 dislikes isn't so bad, you know? I just want to... no, don't go, PLC. Not yet. Calm down. We're going to find something else to build. But yeah, so that's... Oh, hey, this is backwards now. There we go. The rules, the easy rules. There you go. Oh, he posted the results. Man, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna do it. Instagram stories. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We're clicking. What? I lost? You did? 1 p.m. It ends 1 p.m. Round 2 will start later today. Darn. Man, it looks like we did. Solid Bricks pulled it out. Solid Bricks. Well, we may have lost to Solid Bricks, but we can put our full support behind. I actually didn't check. I didn't check anyone else's name on there to see. Did Ash get his? Ash and Flash won, so we're going. I did pretty well. I did. Thank you, brother from another brick. Ash and Flash is now our choice to win. I mean, who else can we? We got Dalek Bricks. He's a strong contender. Jang Bricks for real, Just Too Good official, Solid Bricks, MFG Customs, M&R Productions, Dalek Bricks, and Ash and Flash. But I think we can vote for Ash and Flash when it starts. So My vote is in for him. Yeah, I saw that, brother. I voted for you, I think. Honestly, it was a tough one on that one because you're both good people. Um, but just too good and Jang had real easy brackets for that first round. The second round though is them against each other. So I think honestly, yeah, we're gonna point our arms towards Ash. I'm was fairly confident. Don't get me wrong. Um, wait, um, did Brickatech lose? Who won the last round? The last heat was Ash and should be Ash and Flash, and the winner of Brickatech and Lego Buff. Do neither of them have Instagrams? Maybe. Huh? Or maybe he forgot. Anyways, interesting stuff. Um, yeah, you gonna stream BFAB? You got a stream going on? Fair enough, guy. So let me decide. What do you guys want to see? You want to see a polybag? I'm sure. I know we love our polybags. Brickatect has an Instagram, I think, but he doesn't use it very much, so it's possible um, he didn't. Uh, you know, Dalek Brick doesn't know it. Maybe. Oh, even better. I somehow forgot one. So can I get some big boy comments in the chat for the Pick-a-Brick Cup? So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. So I was at the Lego store and I got this cup. I just did a real quick cup. You can see that it's packed absolutely horribly. So we're not doing how to pack it. We can talk about packing that if you want to talk about it. But they gave me these. They gave me some big old wheels and axles. They said, hey, the lady behind the counter was like, "Hey, do you want some free wheels?" And I was like, "Yeah, throw them in the bag." So I've got some good looking stuff. I've honestly, this is probably one of my worst packed cups in a long time, and I feel like the lady um, uh, may have felt sorry for me. So, did I get the legendary brick separator from the Lego store? This one, the one on the keychain, or the special colored one? Because I didn't get the special colored one. BFAB get shelves. Why is that a thing? So, anyways, we're gonna open up the big guy here. So, you can see we were talking about Brown earlier, and if you've been here the whole thing, congratulations, you heard that conversation about Brown being a mediocre color to invest heavily in. And I thought about it when I was getting this, honestly. I was like, I probably shouldn't be buying so much Brown, but I've already committed to using Brown so heavily in my Tavern Inn build that I think we're going to go with it. Yeah, man, I do sometimes post mocks and build mocks and stuff. The one I've got closest right now, I don't know if you've seen it. We'll just go over it real quick because I'm real proud of it. It may look like a regular Ninjago pod. I need to get a new sticker for it, honestly, but it's a little gnome pod. This guy here is Defect the Gnome. He's one of my favorite little figures, and this is his home. He's got a little place to stand over here. This folds down, and it's a little bed. And I've done a whole review on it. There's a whole video. Underneath it, we've got a little bit of extra storage for the sausage so that it can travel with it nicely. You can push that down. It's got a little leg so that it stands. Very nice. We also have some other pieces that come out. All these things could come out. But the stump here is only held on by one stud. So we've got a little stump, and then the pumpkin can come out. Behind the pumpkin is a stick. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's in there. But you can, set up some stuff. You could maybe take his cup and, set it out on the little table here for him so he can have just a little play area. And it's really cool because it travels around real nice. Yeah, man, that was a. Is it 15 dislikes still? That was the goal. 15 likes and 15 dislikes. So elf battle pod. It's a gnome, but I mean we could make an elf battle pod. You guys want to see an elf battle pod? We could do it. So, anyways, we got just a nice little pod. There's also a candle back there, a little torch candle thing, and coins on the top shelf and stuff. It just folds up real nice and nice carry. So that's a one I'm really proud of. Little mock. Yeah, man, brother from another brick. What idiot could dislike your channel? That's a good question. So anyways, let's go into this. I love these containers for holding pieces in. I usually fill them with little, yeah, I told them to dislike it earlier. I usually fill these with little bags of little things. And it's just a nice convenient carrying thing, and they stack real nice because they've got the stud they're locking. So, let's talk about what we got. We got some chairs. These are real nice. You put a couple little studs, 1x1 rounds underneath them. Nice little things. This is going to be a table, maybe? This could be a table. I got some odd numbers. I don't know if... I mean, a lot of people are mockers out there, and you've definitely noticed that odd sizes are a big deal when you're making mocks, especially walls and stuff. Having an odd size one to make the wall an odd size, or if you're like me, and I'm gonna just show it to you. This is the tavern that I've been working on for a while. All the walls come off. So having each wall needs odds every other layer if I'm going to do interlocking, as you can see there. And you can see the pattern. These aren't the terribly most rigid things, unfortunately. Using the longer pieces would be better so that there's less places where it could break. But it's real nice to be able to just peek into the side of your building like that. So having odds, the 1x1s are very easy. I would always recommend. Do you have merch? I did have merch. I don't know if it's still available. You know what? Let's check out my merch shop and see if it's still up. I don't think it is. Yeah, man, I don't see it on my thing anymore. It's a shirt that says "You had me at Minion Ice Cream Party." That would be what I would search. Minion Ice Cream Party. It's got a little Lego brick. And I mean, we all love Despicable Me here, right? Yeah, I know for a fact that I sold 3, and only 2 were to myself. So, yeah. Oh, 1 was to myself. I bought myself 1. Yeah, I bought 1. There are 2 others out there. And I believe Just Too Good had one on in his one of his original subreddit shows recently. So if you follow the original subreddit show on his channel, Just Too Good, he's got it. So anyways, we're talking about odd ones. Having 1x1s, I'd always go for 1x1s on the pick-a-brick wall. You can use them for a lot of things, but 1x3s are really good too. They're slightly more interlocking. And then I got a lot of 1x4s so that I could make those walls on that building I just showed you a little bit stronger maybe. We got a couple more squares. So the last shirt is lost. I mean, I have mine, and he has one, I guess. So yeah, that means that one other person that watches my channel bought one, and they Maybe they told me. I don't know. More chairs. Oh, clips. So clips are really cool because as you saw in the pod here, having places to hold things up high or onto things was really useful. So I was thinking that I might do another pod. I've got 6 or 7 of the pods at this point, and we are. I'm very much considering. Yeah, wiener dipping. That's right, Sans. Where can you buy that pod? I bought mine at the Lego store. The blue and the orange one, the coal pod, it's still got coal in it, I think. Yeah, it's got coal in there. We're from the Lego store. I also bought recently Emmett pod from the Lego store, and that one should be on the online too, I think. And then I also have the disco pod from Sweet Mayhem. But if I had to pick between those two, I would pick the Sweet Mayhem pod. A lot of better pieces, and then it's the white color, which I think, I don't know. It's hard to say which color I like best on the pods. Oh no, this is Zane pod. Where the hell is the Sweet Mayhem? Zane pod's pretty cool. The downside to the Mayhem pod is, here it is the background there. You can see is like a disco pattern. It's a little bit more specific maybe, but maybe not. Maybe it'll match your thing. And then that round piece, I've been told, can be swapped out. The actual plate on there can be swapped out according to, I think it was MC Survival Man told me that. Could be wrong on that. But anyways, that's a thing. So I definitely want to make some more of those pods. Maybe, did someone say an elf pod? Do they want to see a pod? Because, I mean, you've been gnomed, but have you been elfed? Gnelfed? So, we're gonna just spend a minute sorting. Well, time to build a pod army. For real though, the other one I have sitting on my desk, usually, yeah, I got an X pod. These were my childhood, man. They're Lego, they got studs on them, but they're a little bit harder to build in because they don't have like a big base to build on to. I had the idea a while back to try and do a vertical pod like they did for these ones, where this is a little play, it sits down like that. And I never kind of got around to it. Oops, this one doesn't like to close. The Emmett pods, it's a mediocre pod. The builds, the more and more I play with it, the less I love it. Anyways, to build like that, so I might try to build a pod that, we'll use the coal pod for the demonstration, pop open and then up a building or something so that like you can set them around here, or maybe the opposite. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of trying to build into it a little bit more, 8 graded bricks, a little bit more less than forward. What is that weird looking pod? That was the X pod, is what they called them. And they were creator sets, so you got like a bunch of pieces in them, and your point was to just build, the one, I think that one is a combination of a couple of them, of the top and the bottom don't match, but you would basically take your pieces, and one was a monster pod, and like one was a deep sea pod, and there was like a race car pod, so it came with wheels and stuff. Really cool. They came in a fun packaging where it was like I think they were suspended in cardboard, like half sticking out through the packaging, and they were like little shelf hanger type packages, so they would be hanging on a peg at the store, and you would dig through and you'd find them. And kind of like the if you've been to the store recently and you've seen the Mega Bloks Pokemon, they come in a pod, and it's like a little triangle of cardboard that holds them in, but you can see the actual piece. So yeah, that's just, I think we're gonna just have a little bit of a lazy sorting thing here. We did our best, and I don't want to kick you guys out, but we're getting close to 2 hours, so we're probably gonna call it at that point. Maybe we'll do this again. This wasn't that bad, was it? Did we have a good time? We have a bad time? Who knows? Mega Bloks. Yeah, Mega Bloks are kind of whatever. I wouldn't change my Lego channel to a Mega Bloks channel, but like they've got some fun ideas. They've got a lot of little pods and things, and just the minifigure packs are kind of cool, where it's one minifigure by itself. I think they've got them for He-Man and stuff, where it's like, here, pick the exact one you want. The downside, of course, being is that like He-Man being the popular one is going to be the one that gets bought all the time, and you're going to be left with like Beast Man and junk that nobody wants. Whoa, Scaldor, nice to see me streaming. $2. What is that? What if you change the channel to Pro Bloks channel? I mean, I could change it possibly to that, but then it wouldn't be PLC. So Scaldor 14, you've read the rules. You donate, I build your request. What? Give me a building prompt. Yeah, donate and I'll build your request. Make a snake. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's build a snake, Scaldor. Okay, so I've got a lot of brown pieces out. Like I could just make a big blocky snake, but let's let me think real quick if I've got anything good snake building pieces. Think. Oh, I've got an idea. It's gonna be a minute. Let me get some pieces. Let me get some pieces out. I mean, we were putting pieces away, but those are the rules, guys. We're going hard. So I'm just digging through, like I told you guys, I don't know if you can hear me even because I'm just yelling across my room. But I have a burlap sack and a trash can with all my Lego bricks. And you can kind of hear me digging through them maybe. And they're sorted in baggies. I'll throw a couple baggies into the screen for you so you can see what they look like. Okay, I'm still here, guys. Don't worry yet. Here we go. We got a big baggie of things. I couldn't find the piece I was thinking, but I got this piece out. So that's maybe we'll use that. Anyways, just some baggies. I didn't grab any snot bricks. We're gonna need to find the snot bricks. Probably. What is that piece? That's a good question. It's a good question. It's just got studs on, or anti-studs on the bottom, and it makes noise and flashes. That's the donate button alarm, I guess. Guess that's the donate button alarm. I am wearing headphones. You're welcome, guy. So I was looking for, maybe I still have them out from something else I was doing. Well, I don't see them. I was looking for the slopes, the like 2-plate tall slope that goes shooting. It's a whole thing. It's a bow, a double bow. Is that an official Lego piece? Yeah. Yeah, that's an official Lego piece. I don't know if it's going to focus on it under there, but you can definitely see the Lego imprint on it right there. It's actually upside down. It's I want to say it's from a Juniors, like a Jack Stone police set or something. Could be wrong on that. So we need some snot bricks. I'm probably not going to come back, be here for too much longer. We're going to build this snake for Skaldor and be done. So we got some eyes. We're going to pick out. Yeah, we are on 2 hours. 2 hours, 3 minutes. We're going to pick out some eyes. So there we go. 2 angry eyes for the guy. Or 2 chuckling eyes. And we're going to go with a brown, because that's what we have out. Danger Noodle. So, yeah, if you guys want to have me build something that you recommend or would like or whatnot, all you have to do is donate to the channel, post up some super chats, whatever you want to call it. Did I not get any more? Huh. Well, we've made some poor choices in the parts that we picked overall. But that's okay. I mean, that's the rules. You guys get to pick the build. That's the rules. little despite for money. You probably have the eyes next to each other on a brick. I mean, I could make a brick. I mean, if you guys want to support my Lego buying journey, I am completely going to support you doing that. So don't make it anything other than that. It's just I'm not going to complain about having extra Lego budget. $2 is 2 Unikitties on clearance. I mean, you know. Yeah, I know, man. I know what you meant. So we're just building the kind of tail of the snake right now. We got a lot of pieces out, so we got plenty of building materials to go with. So we got a nice curve going on here. You liking that? How is this gonna man feed his family the bread? Yeah, man. My family needs that good bread. It's a tail for a snake. No, I'm not minimum wage anymore, but I mean, not CEO level or anything, so you know. Also, I make less than minimum wage on YouTube. Like this 2 hours that I've been here was $2, you know. So like again, it's a hobby. It's not like I do this like a job. So don't worry. Start stepping it up. Getting into the thicker section of the snake. Move those eyes out of the way. What did I do? Yeah, that seems right. Nice. Are you a partner with YouTube? Because if you're not a partner with YouTube, you can't get your YouTube bucks from them, which sucks. I mean, yeah, I mean, 100 subs is 100 subs, guy. Don't sell yourself short. We're gonna go, yeah. We having fun? We building a snake? You guys into the snake build? It's gonna look like a large poop. This is kind of what it's ending up looking like, unfortunately. So, oh well. Mistakes can be made. Mistakes, snakes, it's all the same thing, right? They're basically the same. Hey, there we go. Bears is sub to Sans. Let's do that. So this is not a steady build. I would not consider this a good design for a snake, but we're gonna make it work. Oh no, I broke it. It's only held by a couple studs at a couple places. So that's definitely not the most ideal. So we've got the swirl going on. Can you guys even see it? It does look like a piece of waste, my guy. It sure does. We picked brown because we had brown out. Honestly, that's half of the reason. We're going for more parts. Okay, guys, so I needed a snot piece. I found one. It's a forbidden snot piece. It's not forbidden really, but it's a less than typical snot piece. And it's not a good snake, because look, he just literally died on stream. But I mean, you get the point here. Build him a little snake mouth. Look at that unhinged jaw. This is good. This is good snake building. Where are those eyes? There we go. There we go. It's a snake. Can we get an F in the chat for snake? Look at that great detail. He curls around on himself. There we go. I'm seeing an F. There's some Fs. He can even tilt his head down to cry. Very cool. So anyways, guys, I think that's it for the stream today. Thank you so much to everyone who participated, everyone who voted for me. That brings sadness to my robot soul. Yeah, Toa Snake Jaguar, good thing. This has been a joy. Please do support Action Flash in the next March Madness bracket on Dalek Brick's channel. If you have someone else you want to support, let me know, because we can maybe support them too until they run into Ash and Flash, the Destroyer. Anyways, guys, this has been way too much fun. We'll probably do this again eventually. Just gotta plan it out. So yeah, thanks for all that.